Welcome to the FASHCOMP show on the FASHCOMP channel, and I'm your man FASHCOMP Kev, the creator and owner of the digital, or should I say, the premier digital fashion competition known as FASHCOMP. Let me say that over again. The premier digital fashion competition platform known as FASHCOMP. All right, so I currently have the community FASHCOMP version 1 event published on the FASHCOMP mobile app. Registration starts this coming Saturday, which is July 11th. The competition kicks off from July 13th to July 17th. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you guys through a step-by-step process of publishing, or should I say creating and publishing a competition, and the step-by-step process of submitting your first competition post in a FASHCOMP event. Let's just say, for example, you registered for the community FASHCOMP version 1. That's my competition that I currently have published on the FASHCOMP mobile app. And what I'm going to do is walk you through the step-by-step process of submitting a post in the community FASHCOMP version 1. But the first thing that we're going to do is create the competition, create and publish the competition. All right, now let's get right to it. Step 1, when you're creating and publishing a competition, no, this is not the step. This is the first thing that you have to do to create a competition. The first thing you have to do is secure a FASHCOMP Pro premium subscription. We have 3 plans. Each plan comes with a 30-day trial period where you can just go in there and test it out. Hopefully you'll go in there and generate enough money to cover one of the plans or whatever plan you decide to go with. Now, here are the 3 plans. You can do a monthly plan, which is $39.99 per month, or you can do a 6-month plan. Every 6 months, it's $199.99 every 6 months. You save a little money if you go with the 6-month plan. Every 6 months, it will be $199.99. Or you can save some more money and go with the annual plan. It's $349.99 per year annually. All right? Those are the 3 plans that we have that you can go with, but you have to secure your FASHCOMP Pro premium subscription to get access to the competition creation pages. You need a subscription. Once you secure that subscription, you'll have access to the competition creation page. Now, you can do this before or after. You have to create a Stripe account. Stripe is the payment service provider. To create a Stripe account, you're either going to need a website, or in some cases, you can use a business social media page, like a Facebook business page. That's the sample when I asked ChatGPT, what besides a website could we use to prove that we or a user, a FASHCOMP community member, lives online, their brand lives online? ChatGPT gave me the answer. ChatGPT said either they're going to need a website or they can use their social media, and they specifically pointed out that the social media is a Facebook business page. Now, here's the catch with a Facebook business page. Once you use your Facebook business page, 9 out of 10 Stripe is going to want to see your business credentials. If you use your website, you can create an account as an individual where Stripe is not going to ask you for your business credentials. Maybe starting off, if you don't have your business credentials, like your business license and everything, EIN number, all those things in place, you might want to create your Stripe account as an individual. Then once you start making money, you can update your Stripe account. But you're going to need a Stripe account. I would suggest the easiest way to do it is to create a website. Create your FASHCOMP website. You can create a website for as little as $9.99 a month up to about $20 a month, depending on the different features you want to add to the website. All the pages for the website we have listed under frequently asked questions on the FASHCOMP app. All you got to do is open it up and scroll to it. There's, I don't know which number it is, but I have a breakdown of all the pages you're going to need for your website related to FASHCOMP. It breaks it down for you. All right, so all you got to do is just follow that. If you need information, if you need pictures, listen, AI will provide. I don't like to use, I prefer ChatGPT. I don't like to put ChatGPT out there. So what I like to do, because everybody has their own preference on what AI platform they like to use. So you can use whatever AI platform that you prefer, but go to AI. Use AI to help you build your website. In terms of the information for the website and a lot of the content that you're going to put on the website, like the pages, like the photos, any content that you want to put up there to bring your website to life. The website providers, the companies who will build a website, everything, they have AI website builders built in within their platform that'll just build your website within 10 minutes. You can get a website built. So I would suggest that's your best alternative. That way you don't have any issues with creating your Stripe account. Once your Stripe account is created, you're just going to attach it to your wallet on FASHCOMP. Now you're ready to start accepting payments for each and every competition that you publish, that you attach an entry fee to, because you can leave your competitions free. All right, I just wanted to get that out the way. So those are the two things you're going to need before you can create a competition. You're going to need the FASHCOMP Pro Premium subscription, and you're going to need your Stripe account. To create your Stripe account, you're going to need a website. Like I said, you can use the Facebook business page, but if you use the Facebook business page, 9 out of 10, Stripe is going to start asking for more credentials to prove that you are a business. If you have a website, you can create your Stripe account as an individual, which might be a little easier just starting off. All right, now that we got that out the way, let's get to creating a competition. There are 10 steps. Step number 1 is the name of your competition. What I need you guys to remember, this is your intellectual property. You can protect the name of your competition and own the name of your competition. Make sure you protect the name of your competition. All right? That's all I'm going to say about that. Step number 2 is the registration start and end date. Let's just use my FASHCOMP event, for example. My registration start date is the 11th. It starts on the 11th and it ends on the 11th. As a FASHCOMP Pro Premium subscription holder, it's up to you. You can make your registration as long as you want. I would suggest just do it one day, because you want to start rolling these competitions out. I'm trying to provide you the blueprint with the Community FASHCOMP version 1. Registration is done on that Saturday the 11th. Before then, all you're doing is promoting, so everybody will know once 12 a.m. Saturday morning hits, July 11th, they can go in there and register. You have a one-day registration, but it's totally up to you. The length of your registration, the start and end date on your registration. All right, step number 3 is the number of entrants for your competition. You can have an open competition, meaning there are no limits on the amount of participants who can register for your competition, or you can set a limit. You can cap your competition. Let's say you cap it at 500. That means the 500th community member who registers for your competition will be the last person who can register for your competition, because after that 500th person registered, the event closes. Plain and simple. Real easy to remember. All right? So you can either have an open competition or you can set a limit on the competition. That's step number 3. Step number 4 is your photo upload schedule. This lets all your participants know the date and the start time and the end time that they can upload the photo. We're going to use my competition for an example. My competition starts on Monday. The photo upload start time is 6 a.m. The photo upload end time is 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That window is the only time that participants can upload their photo. They can't upload the photo at 5:59 a.m. Once the clock hits 6 a.m., then they can upload the photos. They can't upload the photos at 6:01 p.m. Once that clock hits 6 p.m., that day's photo upload closes. There's no more. When you go to hit the submit button, it won't hit. It will be inactive at 6:01. So between 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday, July 13th, that's when you can upload photos for the Community FASHCOMP version 1. You set your photo schedule, your photo upload schedule. That's another perk of having a FASHCOMP Pro Premium subscription. It's totally up to you. I would suggest you have 5 straight days. Start on a Monday, end on a Friday. Next registration is that Saturday, competition the next week, and you have it rotating like a machine. That's what I would suggest. That's the blueprint that I'm using right now. It's totally up to you because you're paying for your subscription. So whatever you want to do is totally up to you. Step number 5 is your cover photo. Now, let's say, for example, you have a unique cover photo that is a one-on-one. You can protect that. That could be an intellectual property, you know? And all you're doing is changing the text on that specific cover photo. For example, my text on my cover photo is the Community FASHCOMP version 1. The next competition is going to be the Community FASHCOMP version 2. But if it's the same design and it's an original design that you created, you have to protect that. All right? That's step number 5. Remember the cover photo, and if your cover photo is an original design, a one-on-one, make sure you protect it because that's the identity of FASHCOMP. It's related to your FASHCOMP event. So you definitely want to protect that original design. It's like an original painting. That's what the cover photo is. As they're scrolling, it's like that unique thumbnail on your YouTube channel. Your cover photo is the identity along with the name. The name is more important, but the cover, once they see that cover photo, if you're promoting it on your social media pages and they see it, they're going to relate that cover photo to a certain owner or a certain name. Before they even see the name, they see the cover photo, okay, I know exactly what that is. All right? Now, step number 6 is your scoring chart. Your scoring chart is comprised of 11 categories. Categories 1 through 10 is comprised of fashion/apparel brands. The point scale for categories 1 through 11 ranges from 15 points down to 3 points in descending order, meaning category 1 is worth 15, category 2, 14, category 3, 13, on down to category 11, which is worth 3 points. Category 11 is always static. It doesn't change. None of the point values change, but what I mean by category 11, nothing changes, is the name of category 11 is always lifestyle products. If you go in there, you can't take that name out. When you get to category 11, it's going to say lifestyle products. There is no URL or website address for category 11. Only thing you got to upload for category 11 is the cover photo. So you'll think it's something creative for lifestyle products. Categories 1 through 10, you have to upload the name of each category, of each fashion brand that represents that category. And you want to say For example, let's say category 1 is all Nike products. You want to say, or the name for category, let's say category 1 is Nike. You decide category 1 is going to be Nike. You want to say, for the name, all Nike products. Please remember that. This is how you want to build your scoring chart. You want to say all Nike products because you want as many Nike products in your competition as possible. All right? Next, you want to upload your cover photo for category 1. In all your categories, so categories 1 through 11, you want to upload the cover photo. I would suggest you go with the following. You take a picture of the Nike store as your background. Next, you want to add the Nike logo. Next, you want to add the following text. All Nike products, point value 15 points. So that's category 1. You want to do the same thing for each category representing a brand. All right? That's how you do it. Now, section or step number 7 is your bonus products chart. You're going to comprise your bonus products chart the same way you did your scoring chart. The only difference is your bonus products chart is going to feature products instead of fashion brands. For example, category 1 on your bonus products might be all Air Jordan 5 retros. Is worth 25 points. All 10 bonus product categories is worth 25 points. So that doesn't change. You don't have to upload the score on all 10 bonus product categories. They're worth 25 points. All right. The title or the name of each category will be the name of the product that comprises the category. For example, you're going to go with that same blueprint. All Air Jordan 5 retros. That's the name of category 1. You want to put all. That way, no matter what type of Air Jordan 5 the participant is wearing, they will get 25 points for that. So you're going to do that for all your bonus product categories. You want to go for all. Next, you're going to upload a photo. You're going to do the same thing. If it's all Air Jordan 5s, you can pick the background. I would say a picture of a website of the Nike store. And next you will have a picture of the actual Air Jordan 5 retro. And underneath that, you will have for the text, all Air Jordan 5 retros, point value, 25 points. Plain and simple. You do that for each bonus product category. All right, that's step number 7. Step number 8 is your prize. Your prize can consist of a first place prize, or you can turn on an optional button. It's just a little toggle button that you click on. It'll let you upload a second or third place prize. It's totally up to you. That's another perk of being a subscription holder. You can do a first place prize, second place prize, third place prize, or you can just have a first place prize. All right. Step number 8, we're getting close to the end, is you can turn on the entry fee. Now, you can leave your competition free, or you can turn on the entry fee and add an entry fee to your competition. It's totally up to you. It's the stage that you're in right now. If you're in where you're just trying to build it, you might want to leave it free. If you're at the stage where you can command an entry fee, you can turn on the entry fee, and the entry fee can be whatever you want the entry fee to be. And this is why you need a Stripe account, because Stripe is the payment service provider. So now when they go to pay their entry fee, that money will go right to your bank account. And Stripe will take their percentage. But this is how you start monetizing your competition that you're publishing. And step number 10, I think we are step number 10, is your rules. I have a set of rules already laid out that I sent to you guys. You can go in there and make additions to the rules, or I wouldn't suggest taking anything out of the rules, any of the language of the rules, but you can make additions to the rules. Some stuff you can't take out because these are the rules and regulations of the app. You'll see that, for example, like the scoring chart. The point value from the scoring chart goes from 15 points down to 3 points. You can't adjust that. The bonus products charts, each category is worth 25 points. You can't adjust that. You have to upload a name for each category on the scoring chart. You have to upload a cover photo, and you have to upload the website address for each category. I might didn't mention that, but if I didn't, yeah. For each category on the scoring chart and the bonus prize chart, you have to upload a website, a web application, or website link where users can find, because you're advertising these brands and these products also. That's another way that you can monetize your competition. People click on there, they click on a category on the scoring chart that counts as a FC click, FASHCOMP click. They click on one of the products that comprises the bonus products category. They click on one of those categories, that's an FC click. You're tracking when people click on that, because it's going to take them to that website to potentially see items that either the brand or also the brand who's listed on the scoring chart, or the brand who's selling that product. Either way, it's advertising that you're doing for fashion/apparel brands and fashion/apparel brands, the products of fashion/apparel brands, because each one of those products is sold by a different fashion brand or apparel retailer. Either way, it's a business with a website, and you want to promote that website within your competition. All right, those are the steps to publish a FASHCOMP event on the FASHCOMP mobile app. Now, let's get to submitting that post. The first thing you want to do to submit the post is take a full body photo from head to toe. Full body photo. There's some other steps, but we ain't gonna get into that right now because they're not official steps. Like, you want to go study the scoring chart and the bonus products chart, but we're not going to get into that right now. We're just going to go with the steps for submitting a post. You want to take a full body photo and upload that full body photo. Next, step 2, you want to FC tag up to 5 items that you're wearing in your post with the brand/product name of the item, the cost of the item, and a link to where users can find the item, the website or web application address of the brand that's selling the item. You can list up the 5 items that you're wearing in your post. You can FC tag, that's what we call it, FC tag, because we're branding everything on FASHCOMP. You can FC tag up to 5 items that you're wearing in your post. Step number 3 is you want to write a story about your post. In your story, you can add the brand/product name of each item that you're wearing, the cost of the item that you're wearing, and a link to where users can find the item, amongst anything else that you want viewers to read about your post, about your look, about where you took the post at, about your mindset when it comes to putting outfits together. Whatever you want them to know, you provide it in your story. That's step 3. Step number 4, you can turn on your tips icon. Now, in order to turn on your tips icon, you can turn on your tips icon, but in order to process money when somebody leave you a tip, you're going to need that Stripe account. To create a Stripe account, you're going to need a website or like a Facebook business page. I would suggest investing in a website. Like I said earlier in the video, a website costs between $9.99 and $19.99. I did a little research, man. That's the rate for websites. You can pay a little bit more, but you don't have to, because all you need is a simple business website. Simple business website. Like I said, all the pages that you're going to need is right on the FASHCOMP mobile app under frequently asked questions. You'll scroll down till you get pages for website. I forgot the title where we list all the pages of the websites, but it's on there under frequent. I forgot what question. That's what I should have said. What question it is. What FQA it is. Frequently asked question it is. But it's in there. I definitely got it in there where you can see all the pages that you need. Make it as easy as possible for you. Please do it. Please invest in that website. This is how you're going to process the payment for your tips. Step number 5 is subscriptions. As a FCComp, a FASHCOMP competitor, you automatically have a subscription plan that's capped locked in at $4.99 a month, meaning community members can commit to paying you $4.99 a month. What they're going to get is premium competition posts. You can submit a standard competition post, which the whole community see, and you can also submit a premium competition post, which only your subscribers will see in their FastPass feed. But you're going to need a Stripe account to process these payments every month that they commit to paying you $4.99 a month. All right, so this is another way that your Stripe account comes into play. And last but not least, which is step number 6 of submitting a competition post, you can place an ad on your competition post. It's totally free. Every post comes with a step number 6 that allows you to place an ad. You can place the name of a company, their tagline, and a link to their website. This is what I suggest. If you ever envision yourself working with a company, place an ad on your post using that company. Each day of the competition, use another company and track the performance in terms of FC clicks, in terms of users clicking on your ad. You'll have all that data. Now it'll give you a vision of what companies that you really want to use that's performing well on your post. And you can potentially take this information to those companies. And as we grow the platform, what we're going to do is start reaching out to these companies, create a directory for these companies to have access to the data of your competitions. Or should I say, of your competitions as a FC Pro and your post as a FC Comp. They'll have all that data. Now they can make an informed decision on what FC Pros or FC Comps that they might want to partner with. We're going to try to make it as easy as possible. Is reinvesting that subscription money back into the community. That's what we're trying to do. All right, that's everything in total that, or should I say, those are all the steps related to publishing publishing a FASHCOMP event on the FASHCOMP mobile app and submitting a competition post in a FASHCOMP event on the FASHCOMP mobile app. All right. Whew. That was a lot, man. But it was worth it. It definitely was worth it. All right, this is your man, FASHCOMP Kev. As always, man, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed the content, and make sure you turn on your notification bell. I think that's what they call it, a bell. Turn on or hit that notification bell. So now every time I drop a video, you guys will be notified. That's what it's all about. And as always, man, make sure you have a tremendous, exceptional rest of your day, wherever you at in this beautiful, amazing big world via the internet. And that's how you're seeing this amazing content that everybody's putting out on YouTube that I'm going to submit on YouTube too. Now, I hope you enjoyed the content. All right, peace.